Hi, I'm Bob from AV Veterans Talk. This week we're talking to David Cheek, United States Navy diver from 1961 till 1973. First off, I need a little bit of background from you, David, there. Where did you grow up at? Where are you from? What part of the country?
Bakersfield, California.
Bakersfield, California. And great country and western town. Merle Haggard and all the good guys.
Well, I was a horseshoer for quite a few years.
Horseshoers and stuff, and I had friends that lived up in Oildale and growing up in those years.
I grew up in Poso Flats.
Poso Flats, there you go.
My mom taught the one-room school there, 1st through 6th grade.
Wow, yeah.
And it's a historic landmark now.
It is, yeah, and I love that town, and going up there and the Crystal Palace and Buck Owens and the great heritage and the oil fields and the workers that once again, just a great blue-collar, all-American city, and need more of them like that today, So, anyway, you went to school up there, and you joined the United States Navy. Did you want to be a diver? Is that something you wanted to do? What happened?
No, I was stationed on surface ships. I was a damage controlman.
Okay.
With my MOS.
Okay.
So I was on destroyers and whatever. When it come time to re-enlist, I asked for diving school. They sent me to New England, Connecticut, the submarine base up there, because they got a tower where you can go up. It's 100 foot, and you go up, and then they put you in a decompression chamber to see if you can handle that. And then you go out. I went in the middle of winter, January, in the Connecticut River. They throw you off a tugboat and tell you to walk 100 feet on the bottom in that cold water.
Wow.
With that suit that you never had on before.
Right.
But they just want to see if you'll panic and everything. Because if you panic, they can get you up. That's not no problem. Just blow your suit full of water and you come up like a balloon.
Right.
You see that in comedy movies. You don't
see
regular divers doing that.
Yeah. So they wanted, and of course, if you panicked, then you weren't going to really make the cut then, because they figured you didn't have what it takes to be a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a deal.
Yeah, it is. So, did you, when you first joined the Navy, did you go through Great Lakes, or did you go? Where did you go to?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay, and San Diego seemed to be the place everybody ended up at. So, being a diver.
I went through diving school at Hunters Point in San Francisco.
Hunters Point. Some of us, a lot of people don't understand. To me, you had the big. Did you have the bell? Did you dive with the big bell that weighs all that weight on there?
The suit altogether weighed about 400 pounds.
400 pounds, and oh boy, but I guess underwater, with your pressurized and things like that, the weight.
The weight doesn't bother you from the time you get 12 foot down on.
Right.
So
you're buoyant then, right? And it all floats. But help me with this to understand this. I'm very claustrophobic in closed areas like that.
Well, you wouldn't work out.
I wasn't going to be a diver. I can guarantee you I've never been the diver. That's why I went in the Air Force, okay? Is that something you just overcome, or is it just never bothered you? Or
never bothered me. I mean,
yeah, you never felt just that foreboding of to me, if things go bad, drowning is probably one of the worst ways to go, I guess. But that never comes into mind then, I guess, if you're a diver. You could never let it come into your mind, right?
I did a lot of surfing. I surfed in the big waves off of North Shore, Hawaii.
Wow.
And you can become claustrophobic there.
Yeah.
Waimea Bay, you can get in one of those volcanic tunnels and never come up.
Yeah. A question I was asked, holding your breath, obviously as a diver, there would be situations.
I used to be able to hold my breath for 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That is just phenomenal. Is that something you can practice for? Or is it just a natural thing for you to be able to do something like that?
Make sure you don't smoke behind the grandstands when you're in high school.
There you go. So develop those lungs. So, okay, we're going to take our first break here, and we'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about service time, and then we'll dive into our VA thing and helping veterans in the back there. So we'll be right back here with David Cheek. Thank you for tuning in to this segment of AV Veterans Talk here at Aerotech News.